your experience about digital tools?
In a classroom setting, my experience about digital tools, especially when a teacher discusses, like he uses or she uses PowerPoint presentation as visual aids, it is very vital in learning because we students better learn with visual aids like using PowerPoint presentations and projectors. And for classroom, like for example, in the pandemic, we have experienced online learning, and of course, we use Google Classrooms like that. And it is very vital for us to communicate with our instructors. And for us, we also use technology in researching our assignments and of course our activities in classroom that are not be answered with our own knowledge. Of course, we use information from the internet, and that is very helpful in enhancing our knowledge and capacity of learnings.
Okay, compare and contrast the digital and non-digital tools.
Of course, digital tools refers to technology, laptops like that, and of course, in learning, we are very reliant in learning, in using social media, in using information from Google's like. Most students today use ChatGPT in researching their assignments, and of course, in non-digital tools like, for example, instructional materials that is used by some practice teachers in their teachings. Of course, it is very we're not being reliant in the technology, like na-enhance talaga yung knowledge natin sa pagko-compose ng mga sentences, pagko-compose ng mga answers, at hindi tayo nagiging manpower, and hindi na-underestimate yung kakayahan ng mga tao.
What is your experience in digital tools in learning?
So for me, when it comes to experience, nagpo-fall siya sa positive and negative. So pagdating sa positive, syempre, isa siyang tool para mapadali yung ginagawa natin sa pang-araw-araw. And sa negative din, kasi minsan naaabuso siya ng karamihan. Like, di na nila nakokontrol yung time sa paggamit ng mga non-digital and digital tools na nagkakos ng minsan basta negative outcomes yun.
Compare and contrast non-digital tools and digital tools in learning.
Non-digital tools, para sa akin ito yung mga equipments na ginagamit natin, na nahahawakan natin. Like handmaids, charts, mga ganon, textbooks. Tapos when we say digital tools naman, ito yung make use of cellphones through laptops, ganon. So, ayun.
Your experience about learning through digital tools?
For me, learning through digital tools is more convenient since I have a comfortable setup.
What are your experiences in learning through digital tools?
So, my experience in digital tools in teaching, when I was in grade 12, when I used projector as one of my mode in teaching. So, projector makes my teaching easily when I teach the students how to elaborate simple books and great books.
Compare and contrast non-digital tools and digital tools in learning.
So, non-digital tools. So, these tools have no electricity, like Manila paper, blackboards, whiteboards, Manila paper with pentel pen that have written on it. And while the digital tools, these are the technologies with electricity, like projectors, laptops, computers in sense that we use computers in our houses, not in classroom. And other smartphones, tablets like that, it's digital tools.
What is your experience in learning through digital tools?
My experience in learning through digital tools is, I mean, ipasok na natin dito yung online class na gumagamit ng digital tools like Google Meet, Google Classroom, ganun. Which is, hindi siya masyadong naintindihan yung mga discussions through online. And through online, doon mo rin namimit yung mga kaklase mo and teachers mo. Ayun.
Compare and contrast non-digital tools and digital tools in learning.
if we going to compare digital tools and non-digital tools, kapag pupunta tayo doon sa digital tools, mas broad yung informations na makukuha natin doon. And sa non-digital tools naman is limited lang yung mga information kasi kung aalamin natin kung ano yung mga non-digital tools, yun yung mga textbooks or which is kind of papers na nahawakan natin physically. And kapag digital tools naman is makikita lang natin siya sa mismong technology na lang. Then, doon sa mismong technology, nandun na yung different platforms of online. Ayun. Then, mas broad yung informations na makakukuha natin. Like, sa internet, kapag doon sa Google, madami ka na makukuhang information doon. Ayun.
What is your experience in learning through digital tools?
Well, I feel it's an innovative way of learning naman. Marami akong natutunan. Then at the same time, nakita ko yung magandang effect, then difference ng bawat isa. Yung pagkakalintulad ng traditional sa modern way of learning through digital tools.
Compare and contrast non-digital tools and digital tools in learning.
Both tools are very different kasi when it comes to digital tools kasi gumagamit tayo ng mga modern technologies like iPads, laptops, saka PowerPoints. While sa non-digital tools naman, which is yung traditional na paggamit ng Manila paper, library books, then another article forms na naka-type siya or naka-written siya sa libro. Well, sa digital tools, may e-library na ngayon and meron ng Google na madali na siyang i-access unlike sa non-digital tools dati na kailangan mo pa talaga siyang saliksikin in a way na Google ka pa ng maraming oras para mahanap yung gusto mong mga information sa mga books sa libraries.
Give me your experiences in learning through digital tools and compare and contrast non-digital tools and digital tools in learning.
So ate, we are the first, I think, batch for online learning during the pre-pandemic period. So online learning was very rampant during that time. So I think it was very education during that time was very accessible because of the innovation that was made in the past ages. So yung second question natin is compare and contrast. So I think mas as a 21st century baby po, as 21st century kid po, I think mas efficient na yung way of learning namin kasi may tulong na ng mga laptops, mga visual aids. Compare noon po, mga Manila paper lang yung mga traditional learning materials lang yung ginagamit. So, mas mahirap silang maka-pick up ng words or maka-pick up ng learning kasi noon pupunta pa sila ng library, mag-browse pa sila sa mga dictionaries. Rather as compare ngayon, isang click lang, meron ng agparang na information. Yun lang po.
What is your experience in learning through digital tools?
Syempre po, naranasan ko na rin pong mag-online class. Syempre po, ginagamit ko po ang digital tools through learning, lalo na sa online classes, cellphone and laptop ang laging ginagamit ko to attend the class naman po. So yun. So ngayong face-to-face classes naman po, in reporting naman po, ginagamit namin ng laptop, projector, para makapag-report po ng maayos. And yun yung mga experience ko sa paggamit ng mga digital tools po.
Compare and contrast ng digital tools and digital tools in learning.
Okay. Nowadays po kasi, we are more in technology naman po. Siyempre po, ngayon, ang mga digital tools na ginagamit natin through learning is, alam nyo na, laptop, cellphone, para mapadali po yung mga research, ganon, and then pag-report po natin, hindi po kagaya dati na pahirapan tayo maghanap sa mga library, books, ng mga references po natin, and then isusulat pa po natin siya sa Manila paper to reporting po. So ngayon po, ang digital tools po ay isang laking tulong po para sa mga estudyante na mapadali ang mga reportings, maghahanap ng mga sources para po mai-report natin ng maayos yung dapat nating i-report. So yun lang po.
Compare and contrast ng digital tools and digital tools in learning.
Yung digital tools, mas naging easy na yung work ng mga teachers compare sa ng digital tools. Kasi yung non-digital tools, every time na magtuturo sila, kailangan pa nila magsulat sa mga board, and pag need nila ng, kunwari magtuturo sila, magprepare pa sila ng mga Manila paper to write their report there. Tas yun, mas naging easy talaga yung digital tools kasi may mga information na rin na makikita sa Google, ganun. Yun.
Compare and contrast ng digital tools and digital tools in learning.
Sa non-digital tools is maganda naman siya gamitin para sa mga student na parang sa mga elementary or high school. Sa digital tools naman parang sa mga college or sa mga ICT student na parang sa mga about sa course nila, nakakatulong din sa kanila yung digital tools.